little sugar buggers, welcome back to the channel for a brand new episode of The Sims 4 Seasons. Today it is Riley's birthday, you guys, and no, she will not be aging into an adult. I heard a lot of you guys yelling in the comments basically saying that it was too soon. So what I'm going to do is I am not going to have her blow out the candles. I just kind of want her to enjoy a little birthday celebration. Not to mention, I kind of feel like she needs it. And then in the worst case scenario that she does end up aging up, I will just go and purchase one of those elixirs from her satisfaction points just to kind of age her down again. I don't think that's how it works. Well, I'll do that before she ages up, and then if she did age up, I can just go into Create a Sim and fix it. So anyways, we are having some tapas and hummus with our favorite drink, which is, I think it's like a Tang and Yang or something like that. We are currently at Sim Bowling Alley in Oasis Springs, tearing it up with our squad. So we have our bestie Eden, then we also have Maya, who is from Salvadorada, and then last but not least, I think her name is Seema. Now she was around here, maybe she ended up actually leaving, which would be really unfortunate because she's super duper cute. Okay, she's right over here. She's watching a little television in the lobby. So I was kind of talking to you guys about future plans, and I'm really excited because I do think that it's been on Riley's mind for a while, but I really do think she's actually going to end up going and taking a trip to Salvadorada just to kind of, you know, maybe lay to rest some of her past. Riley just has so many things that are eating at her, and by going to Salvadorada, maybe she'll get some closure. Not to mention, I just think it'd be really good for her to kind of bust out of the norm and do something a little, you know, out of the ordinary. So we're gonna have them kind of hang out a little bit. Maybe we'll meet some new friends while we're here. We're listening to some alternative music. Riley is not much of a bowler, you guys, so this is going to be interesting. Also, when it gets a little bit darker, I think I'm going to turn on the midnight bowling, which will be kind of cool. And I also installed a mod called the social media mod, which allows your Sims to keep in contact with existing friends, family, and whatever, or they can even meet new Sims via the interweb. So if you guys are interested in learning a little bit more about that mod, I did put up a mod review a couple days ago, and I do feel like it is going to find great use in this LP in particular. So without giving too many of my future plans away, I think what we're going to do is we are going to head on over and claim a lane. Right now we've got a very interesting little group over here. They kind of remind me of the Powerpuff Girls for some reason. I have no idea why, it's just what came to mind, and they are like seriously hogging up all of the lanes. So I'm gonna come over here, invite to a 3-frame game just to minimize any chances of anyone getting injured. We're gonna obviously invite Eden, Seema, and Maya to bowl with us, which is cool. I'm very excited. This is good that Riley's getting out with her friends. You know, she's doing something a little bit different than obsessing over her relationships. I mean, obviously she's still affected by the fact that her and Jarod are broken up. I mean, for him to break up with her was kind of like, oh my God, who is that? I think with pink ink, that might be Sai. And, Billy, if it's Sai, yes. Oh my God, dude, he is seriously so freaking cute. Like I'm just gonna, Riley, you can bowl, but I'm gonna go over here and watch my man crush, watch a little penguin TV, a flamingo TV. I really don't even care. Is Maya gonna come bowl with us? Oh wait, Riley's up. I gotta see this. How did she do? Woo, not bad. You know, I mean, she like I said, she's not much of a bowler, and she even acquired the bowling skill. She knocked out a lot of the pins, so I'm gonna say that's pretty damn impressive. It looks like Eden wasn't really interested in partaking in the little bowling fun. Now obviously we have no idea that Sai is here. I'm not really worried about it either, but it's always like, to me, that stone that was left unturned. He is also from Salvadorada, in case you guys didn't watch Jungle Adventure. He is from Salvadorada. He was actually one of the, I want to say, like the food attendants, and he was also like a huge crush for a lot of you guys when we first met him, and we've kind of been, we haven't really been keeping in contact with him, obviously, but he like, we're still really good friends because we had that connection. Don't worry, I'm not thinking of like future dating or anything. I'm just like, you know, just pointing out a relationship that you guys may not be aware was a possibility. Just kidding. Anyways, how is this game going, and why are all of the screens like blacked out? Okay, there they go. Can we do midnight bowling? Ooh, yes, I love that. I like that so much because it just, I don't know, it just creates this little ambience. And for whatever reason, this one, okay, I was like, you are a little slow to the party there, friend. All right, how are we doing? I think we've done like one frame. Riley is up again. I don't like how close like this little area is. It's kind of tight, but here, let's go see how she does, you guys. I have a feeling. Oh my God. Riley the ninja. Literally though, my teeth. Anyway, what are just some of the things Riley would like to do? She'd like to buy a dryer. And she also would really like to get creative. So after this last run, she's actually very good at bowling, Jen. What are you even talking about? I'm going to have her come up and grab some. Oh, she has to use the restroom. Let's have her go potty. Maybe get one more drink from the bar. This time, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. Let's get some barely bail. So speaking of bail, I think that we are going to bail on Seema and Mariah. Probably end up going over to the bluffs. Eden wants to try to convince Riley to do a little skinny dipping, which is kind of weird that that is something she would like her to do, but she feels like it's very liberating, you know, break out of your shell. It might be freezing too, because Windenburg currently, I think it's having its first snow, so we might even get like the what is it called, the polar bear plunge plaque, which would be kind of fun. That was a lot of peas. I was spitting everywhere. You didn't see it, but I was. You know, I'm not judging. He's very unique looking. I kind of like him. I feel like we could do something with this. I mean, what is his name? I thought his name was like Novel or something. Hold on, a novel with a schnozzle. I'm just kidding. Okay, that was like really mean. This is such a catfish moment. Like from the side, you're like, damn, daddy. You know, you're like, you're feeling you're about to have a visual experience, and then you turn around and it's that same old towny generic face just staring right back at you. I don't know what's going on. Why don't we just bring the whole group? I feel super bad if we're like, hey ladies, thanks for the good time, but we're ditching you. Do you feel me? Especially because we did a little group. I mean, we can have fun with all of them. I don't see what's the harm in that. And besides, I think the party is just about over. We didn't do any of the things on this task at all. Oh, I know what we should do. We should take a little selfie with Eden. Obviously, what am I thinking? I want to have more photos, especially because that's kind of like Riley's thing. She loves taking pictures. My God, they are seriously, they're like, what is it, Barbie and Teresa? That's kind of what I feel like right now, but they're so cute. I love them. Just as they were about to leave, Riley noticed the cupcake stand, and what kind of birthday would it be without having a cupcake, for God's sake? So she's eating a little vanilla number right now, and then right after that, I promise you guys, we are going to do a little skinny dipping. Of course, Eden's like having second thoughts. She's like, dude, it is nasty weather over there. Are you sure you want to do this? I mean, of course, like, why not live life on the wild side? I was even thinking of maybe just like going over to Eden's house after this and maybe spending the night. I think that would be pretty cool. We can promise to dedicate her a song. Well, I don't think I've ever seen that before, and I think that actually has to do with her high music skill in probably like doing the guitar or whatever. I also totally forgot to address the fact that the other two ended up actually leaving us, which is unfortunate. However, though, that cupcake was absolutely delicious. So we are here in Windenburg. It is currently very windy and also extremely cool. Look at these ladies about to do the polar bear plunge. Oh my God, Eden went first. Riley's like, I don't know. I think I can do it. Woo! Okay. Did we get a moodlet? I hope that we did, because it's pretty cold. It's not like super like freezing or anything, but it is very chilly, and it doesn't look like we're having any sort of negative effect whatsoever. I cannot believe these two just went skinny dipping. Let's splash Eden a little bit. She's actually feeling very confident. I don't know if it's because she's in her birthday suit or what, but these two are being absolutely goofy, and it means so much to me to see them, you know, kind of reconnecting after the fact, because they haven't been necessarily super duper close lately, especially because Riley's been, you know, in this relationship with Jarod, and she's kind of been confined to her own mind and that sort of a thing. Woo! I'm surprised none of them are having like laser beam titties right now, because I would be like slicing ice with those bad boys if I was this cold. We can fix that. Let's come over here and light up the bonfire. Or you know what? No, actually, we're here. We're doing it. Let's have Riley go and attempt to jump in the pool. We are going to jump for the group. We are going to do a cannonball. I feel like she's doing all of the athletic things today, and she's still going to do this naked. Oh my God. Look at the dust rolling off the cliff. It is super beautiful. This makes me have serious good job, Riles. This makes me have serious second thoughts about leaving Windenburg, because This is home, but a lot of you guys are saying that you feel like she totally needs a fresh start. So, all right, you know what? Looks like Eden's getting a little sleepy. I want to come over here and light the bonfire. I think that would be kind of fun. Maybe if we can roast some marshmallows, we can also maybe throw Jared's photo in the, honey, you need to get some damn clothes on. Look at her. She's a little bit of a nudist these days. Poor Eden. I kind of want to like perk her up by cheating. I know it's terrible, but I'm going to do it anyways just because like I want her to hang out. You know, I don't want her to go home. That's like such a Debbie Downer move. So we're having Riley go over here, booty naked, lighting up the bonfire. I'm going to get her back into her clothes because as much as I don't mind her just kind of prancing around or whatever, I think she should probably wear something. Let's go and put her in her overalls, I guess. Sure, that's apparently what she brought. Now, I think what we can do is we can have them hang out. We can also play with the fire, extinguish. We can dance. Ooh, let's do a little. She's warming up her tushy. Did you guys see that? That is seriously so cute. Eden too. They're like two peas in a pod. Oh my gosh, that is so sweet. I'm gonna actually come over and do a little deep conversation. I think it's raining. Is it really? Oh goodness, it is. There's a light rain going on. I mean, it's nothing too bad just yet, but I want to see what else we can do over here. We can dance together. I don't think I brought like a maybe I did. Ooh, that would be like so convenient. Do I have a photo of Jarod? What if we did that? Like, what if we seriously did that? Just like burnt one of his photos? That's terrible. Why would I do that? Why am I thinking of having her do that? That's cruel. Oh my God. I don't know. That was like a terrible idea. So I decided to go ahead and have Riley skip to the morning because nothing really ended up happening after we left off except for the fact that Eden and Riley went back to Eden's place for a little bit. They had a really long, lengthy conversation that kind of lingered into the manana. Basically, Riley apologized for being a snatch basket supreme to Eden when she accidentally spilt the beans about her relationship with Jarod to Pablo. That was a good time. And, you know, although Eden was really nice about trying to put herself in Riley's shoes, she didn't like how Riley came at her back then at the time. She just kind of put her at arm's length, so to speak, a little bit out of a distance. But she appreciated the apology, and it was really cute because Riley did mention about going back to Salvadorada. Eden just gassed her up, you guys. She's like, you know what, you should go and see what happens. I don't know, it's just a vital part of Riley's being to travel and do these really fun, adventurous things. And I feel like for a moment there, she was kind of like dull. She was a complete freaking dead spot. I'm not gonna lie. So anyways, she's been working really vigorously all morning long, authenticating some artifacts that she had in her inventory that she's been basically just letting rot, essentially. And we did uncover a lot of them. We sent some off too, just, you know, as a little help. And then I cleared up all of our harvestables, which kind of left us at a whopping 1,500 simoleons. And the best part is I was hit with the bills this morning, which means we now owe 1184. I'm kind of starting to think that we can't really afford living here anymore. We're just not bringing in the funds, you guys. I don't know what we're going to do about that. She really wants to travel. So we're kind of like at a position where we need to choose between going to work, which we're late, surprise, or we need to pay the bills. So I'm not really sure where we're going to go moving forward, but what I do know is in the last episode, I asked you guys, what should we name Scotch? And I went with the name by I'm a Little Milk Dud, which I love your username, by the way. Her suggestion was, Jen, name the Dalmatian tracker Hunter and Tracker. So that's exactly what I did. Looks like we have authenticated our artifact, and it is a painted, I don't know how to say it, but it's a freezer bunny of some kind, and it's worth 705 simoleons. So of course we could keep it, but what's the fun in that? We kind of need to pay the bills. We also need to have some traveling money for our expenses. So I'm gonna come over here and kind of take care of the pepperonis. I need to have them go potty really quick, and I also need to give them baths because if we're gonna leave them for a while, I don't want to leave them all nasty and dirty. And so I was gonna have Riley try to take a vacation day, but I think it's because she didn't show up to work yesterday or like put in the time that we're not actually able to take a vacation day when we do that, which is a little unfortunate. So we've got a couple things that we absolutely must get done before we can head on over and start scheduling our little trip. I'm also kind of, like I said, going back to the whole I don't think we can afford this place. I'm thinking of like, where would we move? Where would you envision Riley moving to? I mean, I thought maybe Oasis Springs because she kind of seems to like the warmer atmosphere. I hate Windenburg because you really don't have much of like a season. Like it's always rainy and cold and just nasty all the time. And I don't really want to live in that either. So if you guys can give me a couple suggestions, that would be great. So I don't know why I keep getting this stupid notification that the pepperonis are hungry when they're able to eat. But you know what? I just think I discovered something. I feel like the bowl needs to be positioned in a way that your pets can get to it. So I think Hunter already knows how to go outside to go to the bathroom, right? Maybe she doesn't. All right, well, let's have her go potty too. So we gave her a bath. She's all squeaky. The last one that we need to bathe is a Tracker. And after that, I also did a couple things. I did some things, y'all. I went and got our little bonsai tree out of the household inventory, and I wanted her to come over here and prune the shapes. Let's do like a wind swept shape. Oh, that'd be cute. I don't know. She seems like she would be a plant sim if that was a thing. But and it is a thing, I think. But you know what I mean. And then also I had her sign up for the social media careers so that she can have access to, I think it is, there we go, to the social media pie menu. And so we can do all sorts of things. We can interact now. We can message people. We can search. We can also do, what was the other one? I forgot. And again, this is a modification. If you guys would like to check it out, I will leave the video where I review this bad boy in the description. And by the way, there has been an updated version of this mod, which is the one that I'm showing you now. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. Okay, so cool. We're gonna have her go and like play with this tree real fast. I don't know why. I just want to see what it looks like. That did not take her any time at all. Look at the way that she styled this bad boy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, she's pretty good at trimming the bush. I mean, that is fantastic. I wish there was a landscaper career, if I'm being honest. So I think we can go and pay our bills. I don't want, like, obviously our electricity to get turned off while we're away. And this is going to leave us with 1,000 simoleons. I feel like we have gone on with a lot less before. Let me see if we can come over here. I need to actually work with some of these satisfaction points because I never ever got her the other one that ages her down. The youth serum, I think it is. And then, oh my gosh, there's so many new ones for seasons. I had no idea. There's the cold acclimation. So it says Sims with cold acclimation aren't affected as much by chilly weather, but they can still feel the effects. Heat acclimation. Sims with the heat acclimation aren't affected as much. Same thing as before. Let me see if there's any other ones. There's waterproof. Sims do not get wet in the rain. That's pretty cute. Storm chaser Sims love stormy weather and thrive in terrifying conditions. Ooh. Potion of youth. This is the one that we're after. Is there any other ones? There's also heat proof, ice proof. I feel like there's maybe even another one somewhere down here, but I'm not really sure. This one's never weary. These Sims never need sleep. What? Does anybody ever use any of these Forever Fresh? I feel like some of those I haven't even checked out. But then again, I don't think I've ever had this many satisfaction points before or reward points like in my lifetime. How many is the most you've ever had? Because I feel like maybe like 5. 5 is the most I've ever had. So I'm going to grab that. And I was wondering if there was like how do you like supercell? Is that a rewards thing, or is that like a thing that you can achieve once I think it's a thing that you can achieve once you like max out the gardening skill. I'm not really sure since I want to sell everything. I think this one is out of season. Is it out of season? It's looking a little foul if I'm being real with you guys. Okay, we're going to sell the basil. I think I need to water everything too. Let's see, water all. This plant does not need water. I think it's just because it's out of season. Maybe it is in season, but it's just because it's fall. I don't know. I'm so confused right now. I hate these bees, by the way. Somebody told me what plant can calm them down. I totally forgot what it was. But if you guys can remember and let me know in the comments so I can write it down again, that would be super duper helpful. Now we have about, I would say, 1,300 simoleons. I feel like that is just going to be enough to kind of skim by on our trip. We do have a lot of the old supplies, so we don't need to get those. I think all that's left to do now, you guys, is arrange our trip. So let me go and pull up our handy dandy cell phone. I think I should change the skin too. I was thinking about that. I'm like, Riley, she never changes her phone cover color. What color do you think? I feel like Riley's favorite color is green. That's just me. So I'm going to give her a green one. Is there like a green polka dot? Something a little more interesting? No, it's kind of boring. Yeah, we'll just stick with the traditional green. And then for the vacation part of it, we are going to, I think it's take a vacation, correct? I'm pretty positive of it. So we could take our dogs, which I wouldn't mind doing necessarily, but I kind of really want to just like focus on myself at this point. So I'm just going to have it be Riley. And let's see how much it is. There's our brand new phone case. I like it a lot. That's actually really cute. It's just like forest green too. That would be another name for one of our animals, Forest, like Tracker, Hunter, Forest, like all kind of like themed along the same lines. We definitely need to have Riley go to Granite Falls too at some point, but for right now, let's go take that trip back to Salvadorada. Now we're on the plane, right? We're flying on over. We're getting nervous. We haven't been here since, you know, basically before the notion of our father's passing. This is going to bring up so many emotions, and the fun thing is I want you guys to like let me know what you think those emotions that Riley is going to experience are, because although we're gonna land in Salvadorada and get settled, I don't think we're really gonna be able to like play it out just yet. So I'm not really sure where we ended up staying in. I want to say in Jungle Adventures, I feel like we haven't been to the field station, but we don't need to be in a place where it like, you know, suits 8 Sims. That's crazy. So I think the first place we ever went to was maybe the Hillview Hideaway because it was like super affordable. So maybe the Salvadorada Villa is an option for us. We're also really close to everything. I might want to like add in maybe some new lots instead. I don't know if I can do that, but we'll have to play around and see, because I feel like I want some new things while we're here. So it is going to be a 2-day stay, since that is all we can afford at the moment. I don't know what we're gonna do here. I really don't even know what's gonna happen, but I'm really excited to see the possibilities. I feel like there is just so much left for us to explore. And who knows what we'll find. So here we are. I feel like maybe we have stayed here before. It doesn't matter. It's totally fine. Look at this little deck area. Welcome to the jungle, Riley. Some handy adventure items have been. Oh my god! I didn't even get to finish my sentence. Look at this beautiful rainbow. Oh my goodness. And what is the weather like right now? That's like one of the reasons why I wanted to come here. So the weather right now is partly cloudy, and we are experiencing a little warm tinge. So you guys, I do have a outfit for her for the warmer weather. I also gave her a little exploring outfit too, which I think would be kind of cute. There it is. I'll show you guys obviously once we go on our little exploration, but for now I'm gonna put her in her little outfit that I gave, which I think is maybe not here. What, did I not save it or something? What? I never did. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Why would I do that? Like, no, I had to have saved it. It's right there, Jen. Sometimes, y'all, I'm blind as a freaking bat. All right. Well, now that we're here, I don't even know where to begin. We could go down to the market and see who is here. So we've got, well, he's definitely not as cute as Sai was. We've got Gabriel Benitez, and then we've got this dude who honestly, he looks like he has been through some things. And then let me see, I was wondering if maybe Sai was here. I'm not gonna lie, like Riley was kind of hoping she'd run into him, not knowing that she literally like rubbed elbows the other day at her birthday party. So she wants to show the pictures of the jungle, and she also would like to get creative. So I think right now what we're going to do is we're going to come into our place. We're going to get all cozy. We're going to settle in. I think this is probably a really good stopping point too, might I add, because I feel like I really want you guys to be able to get engaged and tell me how we can make our trip to Salvadorada extra super duper special. So guys, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun doesn't shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.